Good morning. So today we'll start our next session. Today we are going to learn Proteus software and we are doing hands-on for temperature measurement using Arduino and LM35. So we'll start the first session Proteus. Proteus. This software is very useful for electronic engineer to perform and design all electrical practicals without real hardware. Now this is lockdown time. In this lockdown time we are not getting hardware. So how to test the circuit? For that Proteus is the solution. Proteus, it is simulation software. In that you can draw the circuit diagram, you can simulate the circuit diagram, also you can make PCB designing. When you install Proteus software, two files will be installed, that is ISSI and Aries. So ISIS is software used to draw the schematic and simulate the circuit in real, and Aries is software used for designing PCB. In this session we are doing practical on ISIS only. So we will see the practicals. In this session we are making dual power supply. What is the meaning of dual power supply? So this is the circuit diagram of dual power supply. In this dual power supply we are getting positive 5 volt and negative 5 volt. We are getting positive as well as negative, therefore it is known as dual power supply. So first of all I will explain this dual power supply circuit, those who are new. So first is transformer which converts 230 volt into 12 volt. Then these diodes are rectifier which converts AC into DC. This DC has some AC, so this 1000 microfarad capacitor are used as a filter which removes AC and it will give pure DC. Then we are using 7805 for getting plus 5 volt and we are getting 7905 for getting minus 5 volt. 78 stands for positive and 05 stands for output. 79 stands for negative and 05 stands for output. So in general, first two digits are polarity. For example, 78 means positive and 79 means negative. And last two digits are output voltage. So 5 will be the output voltage. If I am using 7812, I will get plus 12 volt. If I am using 7909, I am getting minus 9 volt. If I am getting, if I want 6 volt plus 6 volt, so I have to use 7806. Then these are output capacitors. These are LEDs which indicates power supply. This is current limiting resistor. Without current limiting resistor, never connect LED. So this is current limiting resistor and these are voltmeter which measures the voltage. So in today's session we are giving supply to this transformer and we are observing output of this circuit without real hardware. So Proteus is software which is used to test the electronic circuit. First session we are designing power supply because power supply is essential for each and every electronic circuit. Without power supply you cannot do anything. So first we will design power supply and then we will go for Arduino session. So first I will explain the steps for making power supply and then I will do in real. So first open Proteus software. When you open Proteus software, this window will open. Then you have to click on new project. So when you click on new project, this window will open. Here you have to write down your file name and the path where you want to store the file, and then you have to click on next. So when you click on next, it will ask you want to create schematic or do not create schematic. Now we have to create schematic, so click on create schematic. We don't know the size, so select default and then click on next. So when you click on next, it will ask whether you want to create PCB layout, so do not create PCB layout. Whether you want firmware, so we don't want firmware, so don't select firmware. And when you click on next, you will get summary of your project and that summary is like this. So only we are doing schematic, we are not doing layout, we are not doing firmware, so only schematic. Then you have to click on finish. So when you click on finish, you will get schematic capture window. So this is the schematic capture window. This is editor. Here you have to draw your circuit diagram. So now we'll start this. So first you have to click on P. So P is here. You have to click on P. So when you click on P, it will use for peak device. So you will get this window. Then you have to write keywords, which component you want, Arduino, resistor, LED. So automatically that component will be appeared here, and you have to select that component. So for power supply, we have to add these components: transformer, 2 primary, 3 secondary, diode, capacitor, electrolytic, 7805 for 5 volt, 7905 for negative 5 volt, resistor, LED red and LED green. So these are the components we have to add: 7805, 7905, capacitor, diode, LED resistor, green resistor and transformer. So after adding these components, this is the list of components required for our circuit. So transformer is 1, diodes are 4, electrolytic capacitors are 4, voltage regulator 1, negative voltage regulator 1, resistor 2 and LEDs 2. After adding this component, you will see this diagram. You have to arrange the components. Now these components are not connected to each other. So we have to connect this component, and for connecting this component, just we have to move the mouse. So when you move the mouse at first point, you will get red dot. Again you have to select second point where you want to connect the wires. So now we are going to connect the wires, and for that, to connect the wire between component, just move the mouse to pointer to the terminal of component, you will get red dot. When you get red dot, you have to click there, so that point is connected. Now move the mouse to other component where you want to connect the wire. So when you move the mouse, you will get again red dot, then click, automatically wire will be connected. So this is very simple, automatic wire connection is done. So after connecting the wires, you are getting circuit diagram like this. So this is our circuit diagram. Now we are not given power supply, so we have to provide power supply here. So and again we have to select the components. So to change the value of component, just double click on the component, you can change the value. Then you have to give sine wave AC supply for the transformer. So when you click on generator mode, you will get this window. Here you have to select sine wave. You can select amplitude and frequency. Frequency is 50 Hz. So you have to select sine wave 30 volt and frequency 50 Hz. After that, you have to connect voltmeters to observe the output voltage, and for that you can connect 2 voltmeters at across 7805 and 7905. So this is the circuit diagram, complete circuit diagram with power supply and this voltmeters. These are buttons, very important buttons: play and stop, play and stop. So we have to start the simulation by clicking on play. So this is my play button. So when you click on play button, and this is stop button, you have to observe the output, whether you are getting plus 5 volt or not. So here you are getting plus 5 volt and here you are getting minus 5 volt. Most important thing in this circuit diagram is this ground. Without ground, circuit will not respond. So you have to provide ground. So when you play, you are getting output voltage. So now we will do the power supply designing in Proteus, and then we will go for Proteus for Arduino. So for that, first you have to open the Proteus software. So this is my Proteus software. So when you open this Proteus software, you will get this window. Now click on new project. So it is initializing the project wizard. Now we are doing actual hands-on for Proteus. Proteus is very important software for testing any electronic circuit. So here you have to write down project name. So I will write internship power supply. Then you can select the folder. I don't want to change the folder, so I will click on next. So when you click on next, it will ask Do not create schematic, create schematic. So I want schematic, so I will select on create schematic. Then I will select default and then next. I don't want to do PCB, so do not create PCB. Then next. I don't want firmware, so no firmware. Then next. Only schematic I want to do, and then finish. So I'm getting this editor. So before starting power supply, we will design simple circuit with battery, resistor, LED and switch. So for that, click on P, select battery, type here battery. So when you type battery, you will get battery. So I will select this battery, any battery, say like this. So double click here. When you double click, that component will appear here. So double click, component is added. Then switch. So I'm getting switch. So switch is added. Then resistor, and then LED. So when I click LED, so this is normal LED. So I want animated LED. So I will write LED animated. I will select a red color and OK. So these are my components. So first is battery. So when I select the component, the symbol will appear here, and when I click on this position, that symbol will transfer from this to this. So battery, then switch, then resistor, then LED. Now this option is very important. Zoom to selected area. So I will select this area. So all these are my components. Now I want to connect wires, and for that just move the cursor to first point. So this is my first point. I am getting red dot here. So click here. So I had clicked here. Then move the mouse to your second connection. So second connection is switch. Again I am getting red dot. So again click here. So this is my wire connected. Then again click here. Then again click here. Again click from this point to this point. So I had connected the wires. Now I want to change the component value. So just double click on the component value. You will get value parameter. So the value of this resistor is 220 ohm. Always remember, the minimum value of resistor is 175 ohm and the maximum is depending on your brightness. So we are taking 220 ohm resistor. Now without ground this circuit will not operate. So I will select the ground from this terminal mode and ground. So this is my ground, and I will connect the ground here. So this is my complete circuit diagram. Now I want to simulate. Simulate means I want to test that when I press the switch, this LED should turn on, and when I release the switch, this LED is off. So for that, click on this play button. So when I click on this play button, my circuit is in simulation, and move the mouse to the switch. Click here. When you click, the switch will become closed and LED should turn on. So LED turns on. Again click on the switch, the LED should turn off. LED off. So LED on, LED off. I'm testing this circuit by using battery, switch, resistor and LED, but physically I don't have this battery, switch, resistor and LED. So without real hardware you can test your circuit in Proteus. So Proteus is very useful software for designing, testing any electronic circuit. So this is our first demo how to use Proteus. Now we will do our power supply circuit. So I will delete this component, or we will make new file. Okay. So file, we will make new project. So new project. In new project I will select power supply.